let's go to Mac Jones. Now we know he's going to start. He will be QB1 come Sunday. This is what he said before he knew that he would start on Sunday. But take a listen to how he keeps himself ready, how he preps for Sunday, whether he plays or he doesn't.
As a backup, you know you're not playing the first snap, and as a starter, you are. So you got to be ready for both. And at the end of the day, all the externals don't really matter. You just have to focus on the game plan and getting everything tidied up by Sunday. And that's what I'm doing, just like a normal week for me, and following my schedule and being ready to play if my number's called.
All right, he's ready to play. His number will be called. Matt, I'll start with you. We talked about the sequence and the offense and what he needs to do. What impressed you the most about Mac Jones, and where do you think he can take his game now against Arizona come Sunday?
Well, I'm not sure he can take it much higher than what he did in New Orleans with 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. I guess he can take care of the football a little bit better. He did give it up on that strip sack. But, hey, the offense doesn't change with Mac Jones. He and Brock Purdy are similar enough that, you know, their marching orders are almost identical. They don't have to change the offense. They don't put in, you know, read options or anything like that with one quarterback as opposed to the other. So everything kind of stays the same. And now it's about finding the answers against this Arizona defense. And the Arizona defense is a defense that does sit back a little bit, and it kind of forces you to go underneath and kind of chip away. So the game plan for Mac Purdy is patience. You know, it's got to be patience. I don't know that he'll have as many opportunities for those intermediate level throws as he did against the Saints. So it just take care of the football and keep things going and find a way to get the ball into the hands of the playmakers. We know that Christian McCaffrey is going to be out there. We know that Ricky Pearsall is going to be out there. And other than that, if you ask me who the playmakers are right now for the 49ers, I don't know that I could answer that.
Bonta, Will Johnson did not practice all week. He's listed doubtful today with a groin injury. I don't think he's going to play at all. Another cornerback, Max Melton, with the knee, also questionable for the Cardinals. He was carted off to the locker room last weekend. He's limited. Dante Stills with the elbow, the D lineman, wasn't out there. Calais Campbell, DNP today, unspecified. I mean, they have a lot of issues on the defense. With that configuration, do you see Shanahan and Mac Jones trying to dial it up more and be more pass-heavy than run-heavy?
I mean, they were as pass-heavy as you would ever see under Kyle Shanahan last week. How many times did Mac Jones throw the football? We're looking at the first half stats. It's like, wow, Mac threw it over 23 times in the first half, including 7 to 9 on that 2-minute drill to take a touchdown, a beautiful pass to Christian McCaffrey in the back of the end zone there. So I think Shanahan wants to try to run the football. That's his identity. He wants to get to the 30 carry mark. Now, Arizona knows that as well. So how do you do that? Can you get Brian Robinson Jr. rolling here and get him acclimated into this offense? Christian McCaffrey, you want him to spring some bigger runs. But you got to give the Saints credit from last week. They had 6 or 7 hovering around the line of scrimmage, taking away the run game. So, look, do you want him to throw the ball 40, 50 times? I don't think that's a formula for success. Ideally, you want Mac Jones throwing the ball 25, 30, at most 35 times if you're behind in a football game. So whatever the game plan kind of takes you here, if Arizona gets out ahead, you'll see a more aggressive offense trying to get back into the game. But I think Shanahan wants to establish a run game and kind of take a little off of Mac Jones' plate. Look, he played great last week, but despite all those injuries in the Arizona Cardinals secondary, they may dial up more blitzes. They may try to put more pressure on Mac Jones here. So I think they want to get back to their bread and butter and try to run the football for once this season, as they haven't been able to do really in Seattle and New Orleans.